Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight. Welcome back to Dead Cells Update 6. We're now in the beta branch rather than the alpha branch, so that's generally a good sign, I would say. It means we're getting closer to, seeing this enter the stable branch and finally finding out, like, what the actual name of this update's gonna be. Which is good, as far as I'm concerned. Also, this chest is probably a good thing. Because, to be honest, this kind of is not the most exciting... start we could have had here, I would say, as far as, like, our starting weapons and such is concerned. But, you know, they can't all be, like, winners right off the bat. Also, it looks like this is going to be a tactics run. So, God help us all, because the patch notes didn't say anything about rebalancing the castle or the hand of the king, so that does kind of leave me feeling a little scared about what we might be in for here. But then again, I guess we just have to have a little bit of hope and faith, probably, maybe, possibly, that we'll somehow be able to come through this, which we probably will. Oh. Yeah, look at that sweet kicking action we've got. That's some good stuff right there. Real good stuff. Now I need to just remember where all the various blueprinty things are. 'Cause if memory serves, the beta branch our progress will in fact follow through into the next thingamajig, the game that I apparently don't know how to say. Oh, come on, I want the money. Ah, well. Alright, we do need to hurry up a little bit now, so you know what? Let's actually go to the sewers. We're much closer to the sewer entrance. And I know the old sewers have one of the blueprints we want. And it's been a really long time since we've been down there anyway, so we might as well pay it a visit. Excuse me, sorry. Alright, here's hoping we can get our quad cells back in time. And by in time, I mean in this particular episode. That would be pretty sweet. Still, kinda... I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm feeling it. My confidence is a little shaken, as it were. But you know, life goes on and we deal with things. The show must go on, blah, 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 blah. And stuff like that. So wherever we... you know what? I like that. They've apparently readjusted that so that the cells are right next to the entrance. God, I love that. Just really, really good, simple stuff. Whoa. Whoa. There we go. That's the good stuff. I mean, we definitely... Oh. We definitely need... Ooh, hold on a second here. I see you, Mr. Secret. But yeah, we definitely need a bit more, you know? Like a little bit more when it comes to weapons. Mostly because, you know, this is, in fact, a tactics run, but we don't actually have a tactics weapon. Which is, you know, kind of... Oh, come on. Come on, dog. Could have been stunned like a good citizen. Actually, I'm kind of surprised by how much damage I'm doing here. Good job. In spite of our general overall lack of, you know, appropriately themed weapons here. Alright, maybe I should slow it down a little bit here and endeavor not to get shot. Because, you know, that would also be good. Also, you know, it occurs to me now that we do get to keep our progress again. I guess I actually have really good reason to actually fight stuff. Alright, that worked out. Ah, heck. Oh, that was ridiculously unnecessarily risky. Just the way I like it. Not really, I don't really like it that way, but it's still good, I guess, maybe. Beautiful. Alright. And we're off to a reasonable start here. Which is, you know, the best kind of start. And beautiful. A little bit of blood never hurt anyone. You know, except for all the people it hurt. Beautiful. Plus we're getting a fairly reasonable amount of cells. Actually, only 50 cells already? Really? Huh. You know what? In retrospect, I changed my mind. I don't feel that this is as reasonable as I might have. Wait a minute, hang on. We were on free cell difficulty, right? Why is it that I seem to be only getting 1 cell per... Okay, there's 2 cells. Maybe I was just having a bit of bad luck there. Oh boy. Always a little scary. Nope, nope, nope. Should have fired off my arrows. And by arrows, I mean my explodey things. The explodey things being the bombs or the little arrow thingamabobs. Oh, this is just going around in circles now. Not as good, frankly. Well played. Also well played. And this doesn't go anywhere, so we wasted our time down here. Or did we? I mean, we did get some cells for it, so I suppose it's not a total waste. Only a partial waste, which is the best kind of waste, possibly, maybe. At least we're getting money. That's also very important. Though I do wonder to myself, in the, like in the current, excuse me, sir. There you go. The way things are right now, I feel like we're suddenly getting a lot less cells. Like, I remember, like, I think it was just the last update even, wasn't it? Of course, then again, we were on quad cells last time we played, weren't we? Or the time before the last time. And we were still getting a ridiculous amount of cells. Now it feels like maybe they have lowered cell acquisition rate. Which is a bit of a shame if so, but I suppose I can totally understand why that might have been done. You know, in order to slow down upgrading everything. Wow, that was awesome. Which is exactly what I want out of life. Things to be awesome. So that's good. Let's see here. What do we want? Probably... Ooh, sweet. I'll take that. And... do I want this? I guess I kind of do. We'll, blow all of our money for some sweet temporary gains. I mean, it's just a smart strategy, probably, maybe. I mean, it's smart enough. It does what we need it to do, and that's all I care about. Like, we can now kill our enemies from a distance, which makes us that much safer. And we're also, finally... Oh god, oh god, oh god. Well played, Gaslight, well played. Not to, oh wait, hold on a second, this ice thing. Oh good, it does pierce the first target. That's good, that's exactly the sort of thing we want. We're not ready to go there yet. We want to explore the rest of the level. Make sure we get all of our sweet stat upgrades. We'll swippity swap here. Because, of course, money is very important. No ramparts today. I mean, there is a blueprint we can get there, but I'd kind of rather get this out of the way first. It feels right. And thus, that's what I'm going to go with. It's kind of beautiful, isn't it, when you actually freeze an enemy and they don't, Wait. Hang on a second. Didn't I thought I missed, a cell. Apparently not. That's interesting. And good for me. Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Aha, sucker! Wow, that was easy. I love it when life ends up working out, you know, that simply. It's good. It's very good indeed. Oh. And there we go again. Wow, a lot of cell doors over in this area, aren't there? Whoa. Which is, again, pretty good. Boing. There we go. Man, don't you just love it when things work out? I know I do. Oh wait, maybe I shouldn't kill everything, because it's possible indeed, well, maybe not probable, but it's possible that there is a cursed... Aha! See? Exactly what I was saying. There's a cursed chest right here. We want to save some enemies so we can get rid of this curse as expediently as possible. Which is good. I mean, saves us some difficulty. Gonna hide over here. Alright, just need to kill 2 more enemies. And that will be the end of that. There we go. Curse is officially lifted. Which is all I ever wanted in life. And we're back to full health. Which means no further difficulties. Probably, maybe, possibly. I like to be an optimist. It's hard sometimes, though. Especially when you're having a bad day. As I'm sure everyone has had at one point or another. I mean, I have to admit, I'd be really envious of someone who has never had a bad day in their entire life. In fact, I would not be able to believe such a person exists. As, you know, life being a big ol' thing that we have no total control over. That, you know, it's just inevitable, sooner or later you're gonna have a bad day. In fact, I'd almost think someone who's never had a bad day is probably ultimately worse off than someone who's had at least one bad day, or many bad days. You know, what with, if you've never had any struggle in your life, then you're not gonna be prepared for, you know, if a real struggle ever did actually come your way. I mean, not that that's even something that everyone's gonna have to deal with at some point or another, but, you know, sooner or later, we all have some challenges to overcome, and a life without challenge to overcome is a boring life. And some would even say, and by some I mean I would say, that a life without struggle and challenge is a completely worthless life. You know, because it means you never did anything. If you've never did anything, then what's the point in even hanging around? Not that that's an advocation for anything sinister, mind you. Could be interpreted. Ah, poor Ford door. I can't open you yet. But we will someday. Also, free cake, I love it. And again... Oh, sweet merciful... Neptune, why? That was scary. That was a lot of bomb bats. Oh. And... why do we even need that many bomb bats in life? Well, I guess for that aforementioned struggle, which, again, if we didn't have it, then what would be the point of anything, huh? Absolutely nothing. There'd be no point. Life without a point is indeed pointless. Quite literally, in fact. Good job, Gaslight. Taking all that extra unnecessary damage for no reason. Just because you can, I suppose. Is, I guess, good enough reason to do anything in life. Whoa! We'll deal with that guy later. Oh, good job, Gaslight. Once again, spectacularific. Let's see here. We haven't even upgraded this all the way. Which I totally should, because I keep hearing good things about those things. Then I never really do anything with it. Wow, do you see how fast those died? That was crazy, man. I like it. You know, on account of it kind of ended up working out in my favor, which is, I mean, not the only important thing in life, but it is a pretty important thing in life. Oh, sweet, look at that. Let's see here. Double the tactics. Also increases my... You know what? I'm not going to take this right now. Though, I do recall that it was suggested to me that I should, like, totally do a run where I attempt to fill out as much of my inventory or much of my loadout as possible with like, exclusively items I get at accursed chests. Which, I'll be honest, that idea absolutely terrifies me, but it is an interesting challenge, so we're gonna have to, like, totally do that, but I'm gonna save it for once we are, I guess once we're more set, as it were. By which I mean once we're ready to Or once we've unlocked everything. Or, you know, if it just happens to work out with whatever we're doing at the time. That's also a good time to do challenges. Also, I got turned around and started backtracking. That's just kind of embarrassing in its own fashion. Oh, God. No. Yes. Good. All right. That. I was sure I was about to die there, but then I didn't. And I was happy. One of the rare times in my life when I was truly happy. Well, that's actually not really true. I've had many times in my life where I've been truly happy. But I've also had my share of times where I was not happy. I mean, kind of goes back to what I was saying, is like the whole theme of this entire episode's conversation so far is just the fact that you can't always be happy. I mean, actually, after all, a life where you were always happy would probably be pretty boring. You know, especially on account of, you know, you'd, like, if you didn't know what sadness was, then you'd have, you know, nothing to compare happiness to, so you wouldn't really appreciate happiness. But then again, that's kind of the weird thing about life, isn't it? Is that without the opposite, you end up missing out on that important context. I mean, would we as people be truly capable of feeling happiness or empathy or like many of the things that make us human if we hadn't at one point or another experienced, you know, like the opposite, bad, negative emotions? But then again, if we only had the negative emotions, would we ever appreciate, well, we wouldn't appreciate them as much, would we? They wouldn't be such a big deal because that's all we would know. I don't exactly know why this is an important dialogue to be having, but I guess it makes me feel clever and philosophical to be talking about it, so yeah. But it's not good to get too big for one's britches and assume that one is all clever and stuff. Whoa, boy. Not my smartest moments here. Oh. I love the fact that my enemies blow up once I have finished killing them, because then they help me kill my other enemies, and also we get gold, which is awesome. Every single enemy squished is an enemy that, you know, well, as long as it drops its cells and stuff, gives us a little extra more. A little extra more. That's totally the most, you know, yes, the most intelligent and brilliant orator of our time right here. That's old GamingByGaslight. For sure, definitely, for real. Oh god. Let's just escape for a second. Oh. Aw, you blew yourselves up. Come on, don't do that. You had so much to live for, suicide bombat. Oh. Or maybe you didn't. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what you were going through in life. Could have been like the world's saddest bombat. Just, and blowing yourself up all over my face was like the only joy you were ever gonna get. Is it just me though, or has the acquisition of cells really dropped? I feel like by now I should have had like over 200. Well, I mean, good job, Gaslight. Can't believe I forgot that was a thing, but I did, and now I feel stupid about it. Anyway, moving on. This is kind of a big level, isn't it? Just a bit. Oh. Yeah, make sure you kill those. Oh god. How did I even trigger an elite enemy? I wasn't even looking at you. I mean, we did get a lot of points out of that, so that's a plus. Oh, and then another bombat. The hits just keep on coming. Oh, hold on there, friendo. I didn't realize you were late to the party, Mr. Scorpion. Nicely played. And we'll just kind of sneak out of there, let those guys blow themselves up, and keep moving. Also grab a little bit of this. It's all good. That's the important thing to remember. At the end of the day, it all works out. Oh, whoa, almost healed myself, and deadly no-no right there. Now is not the time for healing. Not until we have actually made it to the end. And by that I mean not until we've gone ahead and fought. Why is that chest red? I don't remember chests being red. Is it ever a cursed chest? Maybe. Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes there are multiple cursed chests in a level, and please God, let there be enough enemies left over for us to not have to fight the boss with a curse, because it's the Watcher, and I have absolutely zero confidence of being able to beat the Watcher. Oh, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh dear. Actually, you know what? That wasn't so bad. I don't know what I was making such a big deal out of. I mean, I make a big deal out of a lot of things. It's kind of, you know, my shtick at this point. But, still, should endeavor to why do I keep doing that? We should endeavor to maintain a certain level of calm and reason. But, you know, don't count on it. Don't hold your breath on that. Oh. Well, that was easy. And I do love it when things end up actually going reasonably easy for us. And we're at a point where we're one-shotting everything, so that's also good. Just makes life that much better. Just like that, right there. And after all, an easy life is a happy life. Or is it? I mean, I guess it depends. I mean, a life that is too easy and lacking in any challenge is probably very boring. I would assume so, anyway. Let's see. Can we get a ice grenade? Something... double damage to that. That's, yeah, it's not particularly great. You know, oil bombs are not exactly known for being particularly good at dealing damage, so I'm not exactly excited about it. Oh, also, you know what's another cool thing? Achievements exist now for this update, so that's cool. In fact, looking at them right here, we have 4 achievements left, which means 3 of them are for going to the castle, beating the king without damage. And, you know, of course, there's still the beat the game without, or, yeah, beat the game with the cursed sword. That's going to take a while, especially if the king, or the hand of the king, stays as, like, ridiculously overpowered as he is right now. And by overpowered, I just mean, you know, with his ridiculous capability of dealing damage as he has right now. Don't go anywhere. Well, that was kind of underwhelming. I am very underwhelmed. Come on back. Come on back, friendo. Alright, good. He's almost dead. Wow, that was easy. Oh. Oh. Wow, that was, again, pretty dang easy. And you know how I feel about an easy life. Is happy, but also, again, lacking in, I guess, real interest and challenge and stuff. I mean, what kind of life is a life where you don't ever struggle for anything? Ow. Probably should have froze him there. Nicely played. Give him a little boop over there in the face. Give you a boop. Oh dear. Wow, that actually counted as a hit. It surprises me a little on account of... Ow. On account of, just on account of, like I figured there. Whoop. Whoop, come on, slow down, fella. Ha-ha! Take that right in your face, sucker. Beautiful. Man, don't you just love it when life works out? I know I do. Ooh, that's a lot of money. I also like money. And on to the Slumbering Sanctuary, though Fog Fjord was also a good choice, but, you know, I don't like going to Fog Fjord as much, because it's not as exciting. Also, before we forget, because, you know me, I'm going to totally forget this. Poisons the victim and inflicts 248 damage for a second for 6 seconds. Why? Or do I just upgrade something fun for myself, like the heavy turret? I think I'm gonna do that. Just get this out of here again, because, you know, the heavy turret is an awesome item. And it does double damage. Well, that's gonna be interesting, to say the least. Alright, so let's heal ourselves up, like so. Pick up a little bit of that. I mean, we're taking double damage now, so if the castle is still as, like, brutally unforgiving as it has been in the alpha, we're probably screwed. But then again, we might get rid of the turret by the time we get there. It really depends on, I guess, what our life goals are, isn't it? Yeah. Oh yeah, I probably shouldn't be killing everything right away. Oh boy. I mean, maybe I'll kill Chuckles. Oop. Where the heck is the old Archbishop? There he is. There we go. There's our friendo. Oh yeah, I could have just dropped that down and kept on moving with my life, but I mean, who really wants to do that? I've got enough money. We can afford to discriminate about what it is we want. I mean, I kind of like this. Let's see here. 4,000 versus... Yeah, this is actually kind of better. Kind of better. Which is enough for me to feel that it's worth picking up. So that's good. Oh, sweet, an elite enemy. I love these guys. An elite bombardier, huh? Wow. Was that you? Did you do that? I'm gonna assume our turret friend is who did that. So good for him. Very good for him indeed. Alright, I've got a feeling this is our cursed chest. It is in fact our cursed chest. Love being right. It's a really great feeling, isn't it? Being right. Makes you feel like a big shot. I guess. I mean, depending on what you're right about, I guess. If you're right about, you know, something relatively minor, I guess it's just kind of like a, I was right. How do you like that? But if you're right about something big, then it suddenly becomes a whole lot more big, I guess. Boing, boing, hover boing. Oh dear. Oh wait, what am I worried about? I mean, it's literally a simple matter of ducking, and they can't do jack shite to you. Which is good, as far as I'm concerned. Makes life easier again. And a nice balance between challenge and, I guess, easiness is good. You know, I'm really not... Holy balls. I'm really not liking how, I guess, how seemingly, few cells we're apparently acquiring. Like, I know, the patch notes mention something about lowering the number of cells you get in, like, certain... Oh, dear. Wow, that was... Thank you, Heavy Turret, you saved me again. But holy cow, that's a bit too much of a reduction. Like, 6 cells only? Like, I get, like, on the higher cell difficulties, dropping, like, 60 cells was probably a bit much. But, I mean, come on. Like, 6? That's just insulting. And I think that's gonna have to be rebalanced again in the not-too-distant future here. Because again, like I said, that's kind of insulting in terms of, like, just how little we get out of that. I don't like that. But, you know, at the same time, I mean, I suppose I should be grateful. It's like, oh, you're getting free cells and you think you should be getting more. I mean, yeah, that is kind of what I'm doing exactly, but I think it's not entirely unreasonable to say, hey, I want, holy cow. That's some scary stuff right now, the amount of damage we're taking. Oh, God. But then again, I guess it's also kind of a matter of, hey, maybe if you're worried about taking damage, you should just slow down a little and be a bit more cautious. All good things to consider. But at the same time, you know, I like a fair reward for my efforts. But then again, what is fair, really? That is a question that you could probably get a number of different answers to, depending on who you were to ask. Oh, it's an elite bombardier. Hello, elite bombardier, who immediately died, like a scrub. Good on him. All right. Whoop. Goodbye, sir. Also, hang on a second. Oh, good, it actually does. I was wondering why I seem to be doing more damage. It's because we do more on a frozen enemy, and I like that. Hello there, friend. Wow, it's just... That turret is just one-shotting everything. It's gonna one-shot the assassin as well, isn't it? Actually, if it did one-shot the assassin, that would be hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. And I would 110% endorse that happening. You know what? I am feeling kind of like, right now, something's off with the number of cells we're getting. I mean, I don't know. Maybe just in like the heat of the moment, I am missing like all the times we're getting like 2 and 3 cells, but it kind of feels like we're getting a lot less. I don't know. I'll have to see what you guys have to say in the comments about that, because I could be off in my own reckonings. Wouldn't be the first time, and probably won't be the last either. Ah, heck. Whoa, boy. No! I can't afford this kind of damage. Don't scare me like that, game. God. Think I have nothing better to do than be scared all the time? Well, I do. I do have better things to do. I mean, if I'm playing a horror game, I want to be scared, but I am not playing a horror game. I swear, like, we are getting, like, just 1 cell at a time here, aren't we? Which is, again, ridiculous. And frustrating. Ridiculously frustrating, in fact, some might say. But oh well. We'll find a way to get over it. So, there is that, at least. Well, hopefully we'll get over it. Also, sweet golly gosh. Now we've got yet another cursed chest to deal with here. Not sure how I feel about that. But then again, as long as we take it slow, we use our sweet, overpowered turret, and also, you know, just kind of take it slow and steady, and just, like, kill all the bomb bats. Yeah, that was easy. Probably the easiest thing I've ever done in my life. So easy, I'm almost regretting it a little bit. God, that's powerful. Which is good. Good for me. Makes my life so much more convenient. Which, again, I like. I'm kind of repeating that a lot today. I guess I just want some convenience, that's all. Is that so much to ask? Probably not. But, on the other hand, maybe it is. Sometimes it is too much. One should not make presumptions about what they're owed. Because that's not good. Oh, hello there, shopkeeper man. Let's see, you got an even better super bow for me? I mean, let's see, 7,000 with a 24,000. Yeah, that is, in fact, all very, very good. So let's swap that. We still have shots pierce our target. Oh, even better, shots pierce all enemies. Alright, I can get behind that. I could also get in front of it, but for now, we'll stay behind it. Alright, off to the sepulcher. Yeah, let's go to the sepulcher. It's been a while since we've gone... In fact, think here. Have we been skipping the clock tower a lot and going here? I think the answer to that is yes. But I'll be honest with you, the sepulcher is one of my favorite levels. Because I kind of like the whole darkness mechanic and just... I mean, I guess in a way, it's not like the most exciting level. Like, visually, the clock tower is much more exciting. But we also have Sally Scarab here, so you know, that's something to look forward to. Cool, Sally Scarab, and damn gummit. Little too slow. Oh god. That was kind of scary. It's also getting kind of dark up here. Then again, there's some light right there just in time. Which is good. Let's see here. Just a quick peek. Is there actually... Ah, here we go. All right. I'm going to go to that, and then we're going to go back the other way for the time being, because there is a little bit of space. Also, I am now regretting not going to the clock tower, seeing as we missed the time door. Which makes me feel bad. And I don't like feeling bad. Then again, that's kind of a part of life, and you gotta just learn to deal with it, don't you? Man, I love it. I love it. You know what? Actually, maybe I should have taken that pyrotechnics thing there. That might have been better for us. But then again, it might have not been better, so time will tell. But, you know, that's life. You never really know what's good for you until you've already experienced your life. Oh, sweet merciful Neptune. Get into the light! Alright. I feel kind of bad about that, because my gut tells me, aha, that there's going to be a cursed chest here. And all those bomb bats would have been awesome for getting rid of our curse. I think there's still enough enemies left over, though, so we should be okay. Probably. Probably okay. Oh, there's, like, literally not that many enemies left. Oh dear, is there enough light? Grapple. Oh, good, there's some light. That worked out just fine. Wow, look at all those bomb bats up there. They are looking good. My god, why? Why are there so many bomb bats? I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't actually mind, because they are, relatively speaking, easy to take care of. But still, it can be a little intimidating when there's like 10 bajillion of these things coming at you, and you know that their only purpose in life is to commit suicide and blow up their gooey bodies all over your face in a very gooey and unpleasant fashion. So, there is that. But on the other hand, oh dear, we are quite powerful and quite safe. So we've got that going for us, that's good. We also have a free turkey lying around back there in case we need a bit of extra healing and don't otherwise have access to, you know, something good. As sometimes ends up being the case. You know, you don't always get a conveniently located cursed chest where there's a bunch of easy to kill enemies. Sometimes you have to work for it a little bit. Not in this case though, we're pretty much on track to another happy victory. This is probably going to lead to a dead end with like a gold door for cells. But I figure it's still worth checking out. I mean, also there is this. So we've got that going for us. Let's see here. Double tactics. 11,000 damage versus our also 11,000 damage. Or we could have our infantry bow, which also gives us 2 tactics, but no enemy penetration. So that's a bit less exciting. Ah, what the heck. We've got the money. We can re-roll a couple of times just to see what's here and what might be good for us. Yeah, that's okay. Not perfect, but it is okay. Alright, so, yeah. Didn't get, like, our exact super specific set of 10 cells for 45,000. You're high if you think I'm paying those prices. I'm not paying those prices. That's just crazy. It's insulting to me. It's insulting to the consumer. It is insulting to the users. Actually, you know what? Speaking of the users, I mean, you may think I'm about to make a Tron reference, but instead, I'm going to make a reboot reference. Not sure if you are familiar with it or not. To be honest, I'm not actually sure how wide spread reboot was as a show. Good God, no. Get out, get out, get out, get out. But yeah, it was like a Canadian cartoon. There was like, I think it was also like had the distinction of being like the first ever like all CGI show, which is kind of cool. You know, because it's kind of like a little Canadian achievement, I like to think. Anyway, but it was a show basically set inside a computer, and it was a good show. Like, I could probably do a better job of like selling you on it, but I'm not. I'm gonna kind of, oh god, oh god, oh god. I keep ruining myself. Let's go back and get that turkey, shall we? Alright, before we die, I kind of want that turkey. Anyway, yeah, basically, long story short, it was a good show. Existed in the 90s, where, like, some of the best shows of all time existed. And I don't just say that because I was a child of the 90s. Though, I totally say it because I was a child of the 90s. But anyway, yeah, it was a good show. And I recently heard that it's apparently getting, like, a remake or something. And I was like, oh, cool, you know, I loved that show as a kid. Maybe I'll, you know, give it a peek and see if, you know, get back in the things. Because, you know, just because I'm an adult doesn't mean I can't enjoy a child's show. From time to time, probably. Anyway, but yeah, moving on with what I'm saying here. Get over here. Yeah, so, you know, good show and all, but then I saw the trailer and I'm like, at first I was like, all right, so, you know, here's a trailer. Not exactly being blown away by what I'm seeing so far, but we'll give it a chance, see where it goes. And then it's like, as the trailer went on, I just kept getting more and more disappointed. And whatnot. Like, they basically turned what was like a really unique and exciting concept into like a terrible Power Rangers ripoff. With a live action segment. It was a CGI show, for God's sakes. You don't turn a show that was all CGI into a show that has like a bunch of like real people in it. I mean, in fact, in the original series, one of like the big things about it, like it was basically about a bunch of programs, really, inside a computer system. And one of like the big parts of the whole, like, I guess, world building aspect of it was like the fact that no one really knew if the user was real. Also, there was kind of like a bit of worship towards the user, but also I guess a bit of fear because the user would like drop games on the mainframe and, you know, people would die, get turned into like little slug things. What were they called? I can't even remember. God, I need to look up that show. Surely the original exists somewhere. Maybe even if it's only online somewhere, I must find it again. Like, you know, a good part of my childhood right there. Some of the better parts of my childhood, some would even say. Oh God, I can't believe I let myself get hit. Yes, heal me. All right, good job. Anyway, but yeah, basically. So in summary again, good show, amazing show, awesome show. Remake is made by like some corporate hack who clearly never watched the original series and is basically ruining my childhood one step at a time. Classic, really. Very classic. Let's see, shuts down or slows down all enemies, blah blah blah, pierce all enemies 4 times as long, bleed damage. I mean, actually, hang on a second here. Yeah, this is like, it's basically both of them do the exact same thing. That's not exciting. Whoa, 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 don't get hit. That would be very, very ungood. Anyway, so yeah, there's that. I mean, don't you hate it when that happens? Like, there was something you loved as a kid, and then, like, you hear about a remake, like, it's coming back, it's gonna be rebooted, you know, for a new generation. And at first you're all excited, because like, oh, yeah, I loved this show as a kid. Or, you know, whatever, this book, this movie, whatever. And then you find out that it's, like, nothing at all like the original. You know, and, like, not even in a good way, like a good reimagining, because sometimes remakes end up being better than the original. I mean, like, I get probably the go-to example I can think of right off the top of my head is Scarface. Like, it was based on a movie that was, what, made in the 30s or something, but then there was, like, the Al Pacino version that came out later, and that one is, like, the one that everyone remembers. You know, so it happens. Also, I think another one might have been, like, the remake of True Grit, if memory serves. That one's, I think that remake is looked at a bit more favorably than the original. But I might be wrong. I mean, they both have their place in cinematic history, I suppose. Oh god, it's getting kind of dark in here, and I don't like that. I don't like being left in the dark. Very bad. You know, both literally and metaphorically speaking, being left in the dark kind of sucks. Let's go over here. Alright, ooh, another door. This one's not even, oh, it's just got some of this stuff in it. Ooh, double damage. Now, yeah, fortunately, the double damage stuff, it doesn't stack, so now we just have like 10 bajillion damage here, and 10 bajillion damage there, and, you know, hopefully everything works out. Which it could. It might not, but we gotta have some hope of things working out. And I noticed there's like a little corner here that we have not actually explored. So let's check that out. I mean, one, there's enemies here we can kill, which is good. Which, I guess if nothing else, just gives us some extra cells, which is always good. Excuse me. Alright. So, nothing there, but a few more cells, which is good. Man, I'm looking at it in our progress so far, and we really... Wait a minute. Hang on. Wait, I don't have a key. Where can I go? Oh, wait, I didn't explore this thing. I apparently just went down there and then didn't actually go through it. That feels kind of silly of me. Why on earth would I do that? Many reasons, I suppose. Ignorance being one. I mean, I can't even blame having a cold anymore, because my cold is effectively gone. And my brain is as clear as it normally is, so, you know, got that going for us. Oh god, the darkness is really getting in there. But we did make it in the end, so that's good. That's good. And obviously we gotta go fight... fight these fellas. Wow. Wow, wow, wowie, wow. Did you see that? Did you see how fast they just melted? That is beautiful. That is a thing of beauty right there. I like it. Anyway, so yeah, basically, long story short, can't blame my cold anymore for any failures on my part. It's just, you know, we either win or we die. And you know what? I want to upgrade, or I want to get the alchemic gun, or start getting it out there. I mean, let's see here. 1,500 a second, huh? That's not bad. So all right. Actually, you know what? Now that I think of it, this actually could be a really useful weapon. I mean, it does 1,300 damage, just like right off the bat. Then it does another 1,500 a second for 6 seconds. That's not terrible. But I mean, I'm not going to take it right now. But it is not terrible. So, you know, we've got that going for us, I guess. Also, when it comes to fighting boss man King Handjob, do we... Holy cow. Whoa, 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 whoa. I got the achievements for the hand, but we were fighting the assassin. Yay! I mean, I feel kind of bad about that, because now I've, like, cheated the system and robbed myself of my sense of pride and accomplishment for actually, you know, beating him properly. Ooh, I can actually upgrade this. And I might as well, just so that we have never, like, fully upgraded weapon available to us, because that's good. Alright. 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 Okay. So, that's everything right there, so that's good. Thumbs up for that. Chaos. Now we're down to... Wait a minute. This says +5 now. +6! Oh my god, we have... Oh god! Don't get distracted looking at the achievements. Oh wait, this has new music. It has new music! Isn't that awesome? Holy hell! Yeah, I am, we are not making it to the end of this. We are dead. We are very, very dead. Love this music, though. But that doesn't change the fact that we are, like, very, very definitely dead. I just want to emphasize that aspect of things. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay. We might not be dead, but we're probably dead. Again, just want to emphasize the amount of bonage that we might be facing here. Though it might be no bonage. There might be no bonage whatsoever. Wowzers. Alright. Okay, we might have a chance here. Oh. It's possible. Let's not count ourselves out just yet. But at the same time, let's not get too cocky. Because, you know, that's generally the path to failure right there. The moment you get ahead of yourself and think that you're some kind of hotshot is the moment you end up dead. And as we can already see, like from the amount of damage we took, we're not perfect. I think our best bet is to find a shop and maybe, if we're lucky, get an ice grenade. Or just anything that'll give us a little bit of damage reduction. Oop. No, don't hit me. Alright, just take it slow, dog. Take it slow. That is the key to life. Oh boy. I want to win so badly. I don't want to let the viewers down. I mean, I don't think I will, but, you know, there's always the possibility that I might. And that's pretty terrifying as well. Oh, wait, we were already here. Oh, there's a shop. This could be our shot, because, I mean, let's see. What are we at right now? So, 40, 60, 78. Okay, so we actually are at a maximum damage reduction anyway. Well, that's good, actually. Oh god, oh god, oh god. You total asshole. Why would you do that to me? What did I ever do to you, you jerk bag face? Yeah. Yeah, I sure showed him. Alright. I actually forget, did we get to regenerate our, oh god. I forget whether we get to regenerate our health potion before facing the final boss. I mean, if we do, then, you know, I don't know what I'm worried about here. Yeah, do your job, Tiny. Or Spearman, that's your name. I can't mistake you with Tiny. Wait, who's Tiny? There is no Tiny. I didn't give anyone a name called Tiny. I guess we're gonna have to give, oh wait, did I? Or wait, was Tiny what the name we gave to, Mr. Viking guy? No, that's not right either. Can't even remember all the names I've given to all these people. That's terrible. Wow. Wowie wow wee wow. God, we're doing pretty amazing right about now. Which I like. I like it when we do an amazing job. Ooh, a stat upgrade. I mean, more health would be good, but then again, additional killing power is potentially, and by potentially I mean like 99% definitely more important. Not 100% definitely, because, you know, it's possible. Ah, God, stop doing that. Don't scare me with your shenanigans. Ah, no. Yeah, don't do that. Scaring me and really stressing me out, game, and I do not need that. Not when we're this close to our ultimate grand finale victory of ultimate grand finale-ness. No, you don't. Oh, cool. Didn't even really try with that one. Just kind of came together. Ah, God. Alright. Yeah, calm down there. You know what? You're Tiny. I think I gave you a different name earlier. Oh, sweet. A tornado. And it's a rare blueprint, so god dang diddly don't you dare die, Gaslight. Not until you've made it to the end. Am I actually already back here? I keep going to the same places. That's kind of funny in its own way. Alright, I mean, we could leave right now, and given the kind of precarious nature we're in, I don't think I'm going to go pick up the blueprint that is, like, if we get free keys. I'll go ahead and take, like, a look at the general area, just so you can see it. Because I don't think we've ever actually taken a look at it on camera. Or did we? No, I think, wait, maybe we did. No, I can't remember everything I've ever done in my life. If I could, that would be awesome. But I can't, unfortunately, so... So, yeah, that's Whoa, Jimmy. Blow your rule, friend. Alright. Only 72 cells. That's kind of a letdown. I feel like I might be risking too much by continuing. Sweet merciful God, why? Why, Gaslight? Why are there no... Why? Wait, what? Wait a second. Why are there no turkeys for me around here? I could really use a turkey about now, game. If you don't mind giving me one, that is. Beautiful. Alright, you know what? There is a chance that we're gonna, like, totally demolish the... No! God, why? Why? Ugh. Damn it, I knew I shouldn't have gone in there. Anyway, that outburst of rage and sadness, I will say thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button or maybe leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you're thinking, and I will see all you in the next video.